So let's get started. I'm going to click on the start button and we'll start building out the site. So let's go. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to click on video equipment. This is the index page of the site, the home page that basically is the top level of the actual domain. Over here we've got our filters, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to actually filter for my silos, and I'm going to press submit. Okay, so we can see here video equipment is indicated. Anything we select in the grid now in this first column over here will fall under that as a child. So essentially when I look at this now, camera lenses are more profitable. These keywords here all qualify. They'll make me money within a year but not up front, and that's purely because of the actual size. We're dealing with a big market. Okay, that's fine. What we can do is we can have these in as placeholders. So essentially I want to speak about jibs. I'm going to do tripods, that's a big enough market, and I'm going to move those two keywords as actual silos. So I'm going to select, move to blueprint. When the page reloads, we're going to come back to the keyword decisions, but we'll notice that you'll see our silos nested underneath video equipment. Okay, so there we can see jib and camera tripods. Okay, so the first thing I want to do now for jib is I want to select jib, and then I'm going to actually change my silo category to my silos to categories. Okay, so jib is selected. I'm going to switch to categories. I'm going to press submit. So essentially we click, select a category, move on. We can do it. This is very versatile. You can work any way you want. I'm just trying to show you guys a simple routine you can follow to rapidly map out your stuff when you're building a site. Right, so now you can see all the categories are selected over here. Okay, now for the jib, I want to target that keyword there, the camera crane jib, and a camera slider. That's not even profitable. And camera mount. One more, 35 more camera. That's fine. I'm going to move those to my blueprint. Okay, now I'm going to switch to supporting articles and see what we got back. Now you can see over here, while I'm waiting for that to come back, we essentially got jib, camera mount, camera crane, dollies, and Adorama cameras. Okay, so we can have supporting articles, and there we've got a jib crane, we've got a jib arm, a DSRI rig. Now the reason why I'm not going to use jib crane and jib arm is because we already got jib inside our silo already. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I only need 1 or 2 more keywords. Okay, and I'm looking for something that's decent and profitable. And I'm going to stick camera crane in over here underneath jib. Move that to the blueprint. Okay, so we've got camera mount, camera crane jib, dollies, Abnora, and camera crane. Okay, so there we got a silo that we basically can use. Now if we go and type in camera and we highlight all, okay, you can see that in our categories we have our cameras. Okay, if we type in video, there's only one instance. If we type in jib, there's 2 instances on that URL, which is fine. So imagine your domain was videoequipment.co.uk or .com/jib as a silo /camera crane jib. That'll still be okay. But you don't want to have a keyword mentioned more than twice in the actual URL string. That's the important thing you want to work on. Right, so the next thing you want to do is essentially click on camera tripod. There you got it selected, and basically want to have camera rentals, DSR rig, video jib, no, jib is the tripod dolly, and I'm just looking for a few more. They're all failing down there. Camera stabilizer, Dana dolly. Okay, I'm going to move those to the blueprint. And on the screen load, we'll see that we've got 2 silos mapped out. Okay, so there's our camera tripod silo. There's our jib silo. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move across to Mark for Publishing. Now when this page loads, essentially you can see the silo and you can see the categories and how much that keyword can potentially make you per month. So we've got the values of each one next to each one of those. So if we're going to make those two silos, we click on approve for publishing. When this page is finished, we're going to hop across to build my site, have a quick look at that. So what you can see here is this video as an information on how to build your site. You can download the plugin, and then finally export my blueprint. So when you click on this link here and you see your page, right click, save this link as. I'm going to save that as my blueprint. I'm going to replace the one I got there, and I'm going to come across to my blog. Now in my plugins I've installed the any silo builder. I'm going to click on the silo importer. Right, so I'm going to click publish, add silo shortcodes is off. I want to browse to the desktop, your guys' file, get my XML file, and I click open. Because I'm using any builder, all the keywords need to be on primary keyword on both sides, okay, on the advanced. If you change that, things won't work. Right, I want to automatically add my YouTube settings. Now I'm going to click import the silo. We want 8 minutes, 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds, 12 seconds, pause. Right, let's have a look and see what we've got. So that was in 3 seconds, guys. I'm going to continue the video now, and we're going to quickly map out the site. So let's go look at our pages. So essentially in 3 seconds we built that whole silo architecture site. There we can see there's our pages, okay, there's our 2 silos. We didn't use posts, okay, so with any video we're using basically pages and categories for pages. So let's have a look at the site and see what we need to fix. So there was the original site. If I click refresh, there's Jib, and there's our video, FIFA Online. So there's a polysim there, JRB gaming tournament. Okay, so there's a gaming tournament. There's a relationship between Jib and FIFA Online games. Camera crane. Okay, so there's our article and there's our video. Adora camera. Okay, and there's what you can do with it. Dollies. Let's see if this is a polysim. Now guys, when you drill into keywords, sometimes you'll pick up polysims. Polysims basically mean it has 2 meanings, i.e. apple can be the fruit or it can be the brand, the company Apple. Okay, so if you find these things, this is a great way to test your site before you start, so you can really get your messages clear and you can decide on what keywords you want to use within your silo architecture. Also, you can see what the people are talking about. So that took us literally less than 10 minutes to build 2 silo sites using the last keyword tool and any silo builder. Okay, so if we look under the hood a bit more, if we go to our appearances and we go to our menus, one thing you guys don't want to have happen is your top level menus have categories activated. What I mean by that is if we hover over the silos over here, you don't want to see the siblings down here on them. Okay, so let's just jump across here. There you can see you got home, Jib, camera. There's our pages, their top menu, and then the secondary menu is in the left sidebar. Okay, so if we go to our widgets, all we've done is we've dragged the primary silo, the any video silo menu into our primary sidebar, and that's essentially created our site. So if we look at camera tripod as an example, yeah, we can see which one should I buy. So the site's built. If we look at Dana Dolly, so there's a slider. So you can see how quickly we can get our site built to be very close to what we're targeting. And if we need to change things, all we simply do is we come back to any silo builder, we come back to mark for publishing, and what I usually do at this stage, when I find the polysims that are not what I want for my site, I will essentially remove approval and we just deselect it, because then we know that that dolly is a polysim and it's not what we're targeting, and we can put another keyword in this place. And then the process is simple. You come back when you've changed your silo structure out, you select an approve for publishing, export your XML, and you just go back into DWS, import it again using the any silo builder, okay, plugin, where the silo importer, and that will just fill in the gap for you. It will remove the dolly and it'll stick the other one in. What you must do though, is go into your site, into pages, and just make sure that you actually remove and delete that dolly and then remove it from trash at the end, just to keep things nice and tidy so you got no orphan files lying around your site. Okay, so in under 12 minutes we've built a two-sided site for you guys using TLKT's keywords and any silo builder site with the video silo builder. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's Matt the Cruz from networkempire.com, and I look forward to speaking to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.